Hey y'all, real quick, I just wanted to come on and encourage you. Listen, God is about to rock your world, okay? And don't be surprised by, first of all, don't be surprised by any challenges that might come your way, okay? Because you have to pay attention to where the challenges are coming from. Because if it's a challenge that's coming to you in, for example, your job, or if it's something that's happening that's a challenge that's coming toward you, in a sense that your finances are being challenged, or your relationships are being challenged, or your thought process is being challenged, because that's where everything happens anyway. First is in our mind, right? It's the battleground of the mind. And that's one of the key areas that the enemy always tries to attack. But I want you to pay attention to the areas that you're being attacked in. And here's the reason why I'm saying this is because the areas that you're being attacked in is most likely the area that God is about to bless you in the greatest. Let me say that again. The areas that you're being attacked in is most likely going to be the area where God is going to bless you the greatest in. See, here's the thing. For example, if you are seeking, I don't know, a love relationship, and you've had challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge with every single relationship, romantic relationship that you've had, please believe me when I tell you that is the area where God maybe is going to probably bless you the greatest in, because it's been a struggle majority of the time. Or, for example, you're constantly being challenged in your finances. And the only reason why I can speak on these specific things is because these are the areas that I am personally, I have found I have had the greatest attack in, or the highest level of attack. Finances, for example, you're being challenged. You're being challenged to, I don't know, give a certain amount in a church service, or you're being challenged to, in a way, in a sense that all of a sudden all these things start happening. You have to start dishing out money for it, that you weren't expecting to pay. And this is an area where it can feel like an attack, but this is the area where God is going to bless you the greatest. And I could speak personally on the financial one, because I know for a fact that has been one of the areas where I get attacked a lot in, right? Or it's not necessarily attacked or challenged in a lot, in a sense. And every time, and I kid you not, every time my finances are challenged, God turns around and multiplies whatever I had to spend. I'm telling you, it every time, okay? And still waiting on the relationship one to come through. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. But that is one of the areas of my life that I've had a lot of challenges in, right? So I want to encourage you today, because I don't want you to feel like don't give up. God has not forgotten about you. He has not forgotten his promise to you. And the reason why these different areas are challenges, or your greatest challenge, is because this is where God's going to bless you the greatest. I hope I'm making sense. So don't just look at the situation and or the attacks that are coming as just attacks and that's it. Pay attention to the area that the area you're being attacked in, because that is where the greatest blessing you're going to receive is located. Okay. I hope I helped y'all out today, because I felt like I needed to come on and share that with some of y'all today, because I feel like, all we can see sometimes when we are being attacked in multiple areas, we can only see the attack and what's in front of us in the moment. We can't see the bigger picture, because we're like, God, what's happening? What's going on? And we're questioning God as to why it's all happening at that. Some of it's happening all at the same time for some of us. And I want to remind you that the reason why it's coming in those areas is because these are the areas that God's about to bless you in the greatest. Okay? Just hold on. Trust God. Don't give up. Don't let whatever is in front of you distract you from the bigger picture of what God is going to do for you. Okay? All right. I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. I just wanted to share that with you real quick, because I feel like some of y'all are too focused on what's in front of you and not seeing the greater picture of what God is about to bless you in. Similar to the story about Job, because if you don't remember, in the story of Job, first of all, the enemy had to get permission to even start the process of throwing trials and tribulations at Job and or taking things away from him or challenging him, right? Challenging him. You know what I'm saying? Challenging him. Anyway, so basically every single area the enemy attacked and or destroyed or took away from Job, God blessed him tenfold in each area, more than what he had before. Okay. So I want to encourage you, because Job did not turn his heart away from God. He did not stop praising God. He kept praising God and worshiping God through the entire process. And this is what God, is actually wanting us to do while we're going through these different trials and tribulations. So I just wanted to come on and encourage you, because every single area that you were experiencing an attack in, that's the area that God's going to bless you the most in. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. Now you go out and make it a great day on purpose. Don't you go mess up nobody else's day. But remember, if you're being attacked in a certain area heavily, that is the area that God's going to bless you in the greatest. Okay. Just remember that. And remember the story about Job and how what was taken away from him, God then restored back more than he had before. Okay. So I just want to encourage you. Okay. Now you go out and make it a great day on purpose. Don't you go mess up nobody else's day. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Now you know I love you. All right. Bye.